An idea developed and acted on is better than an idea that merely exists as an idea, said the Buddha. Devapala's successes in Kamarupa and Utkala filled him with increasingly ambitious ideas. The first he acted on was his desire to control the sacred city of Kanauj, a place that rulers and empires had coveted for centuries. To hold its central temple would be the ultimate stamp of legitimacy. Desire is the source of dissatisfaction and is inextricable from it. That is the second noble truth. Devapala was not alone in his ambition, however. Two other great powers, the Pratiharas of the west and the Rashtrakutas of the south, rivals of the palace for generations, also lay claim to the glorious city. Formidable figures led the enemy armies. The young Pratihara king Mihira Bhoja had just subdued his neighbors and bolstered his cavalry with a new breed of horses, the swiftest to be found in all of India. Amogvasha, pride of the Rashtrakutas, oozed confidence after crushing a series of rebellions with a deadly force of infantry and elephants. All family friends indeed, as Utkala had so eloquently put it.
You can count on us, Cousin Devapala. We will not let your insidious enemies claim.
We shall see about that, Bala scum.
A battle with our two age-old enemies over this sacred city. I have been looking forward to this.
The monument is ours now, fools.
vast ignorance, our foolish opponents abandoned the use of the powerful Ratha centuries ago. We should build some of these deadly chariots and wreak havoc on our enemies.
The men you slew before were mere pawns, Palas. Now you will face our full might.
Do not grow complacent. We hold the monument for now, but you could be sure that our enemies will try to take it back.
We welcome you to our sacred city, O great Devapala. We wish no part in this conflict. I have one request of you. Decades of conflict have caused this once great city's temples to fall into disrepair. Can we beg your generosity in restoring them, even though our creeds be different?
Do not let your triumph make you arrogant, Devapala. Twice the pride, double the fall.
Leave Kanoj to us, lest you be flogged by a legion of Urumi swordsmen. Kanoj is yours.
Endurance is among the most arduous disciplines, but the final victory makes its way to the one who endures the most, said the Buddha. So it was with the Palas, who often won battles not with tactics, but with an uncanny ability to outlast their rivals. Devapala's orders were clear. Kanoj was not to be damaged. The man who would be a bodhisattva would not see this holy site defiled by the evils of war. Battles raged outside of the city for days, until the Pratihara and Rashtrakuta armies finally sounded the signal to retreat. Following his victory, Devapala invited into his entourage a Brahmin, the priest who had first welcomed him into Kanoj. That man was I, humble Viradeva, who would soon grow closer to the Emperor than anyone.